Hello everyone, welcome back to Slay the Spire 2. Everybody is on Ascension 4 now, so it is time to hop on the random train, even if that means we end up doing a second run in a row of the same character, which was the Ironclad last, I think? Yes, that looks right from my YouTube videos. Alright, in we go. It's the Necrobinder, which I think we did 2 runs ago. So what is Ascension 4? I didn't read it. Okay, right. 2 potion slots instead of 3. Very familiar if you're used to playing on Ascension in the original Spire. Slay the Spire 1. An 8-card deck is pretty tiny. We would have a small amount of junk. I mean, starting damaged and then taking 13 more, I'd be at what, 39? It certainly is low. I mean, this looks like a pretty flexible path. You could fight anywhere between 0 and 3 elites pretty easily, and you get 3 campfires, right? The downside is you have to visit a shop early when you don't really have any money, but given that there's a pretty early elite, you won't be too sad to just pick up a potion here, I think. Okay. And, I mean... So, by the way, I think the way Niao works, I haven't, like... It seems to me that these first 2 offerings are always selected from options that don't have a downside or a cost, right? They just do something for you. And the bottom one always seems to be, like, do something extra good, but it has a cost, right? Like, upgrade your first 3 card rewards, but your first chest is empty or something like that, right? Gain greed, but also gain 300 gold. Remove 2 cards, but also take 13 damage. So that's kind of interesting. I don't think it's super important in the context of any particular run to know what you could have been offered but weren't, but I've only, recently noticed this. I think I'm supposed to take the shears. I think I'm probably not supposed to take the shears, but I'd like to see how it works. Let's say that instead. I'll take 1 strike and 1 defend. I still need some damage. Trying not to take any unnecessary damage already, since we're... Oh, but right. With Asti, I can be a little bit more... I can be willing to underblock a bit because Asti buffers, right? So, overblocking is something I should do less often when I'm playing as this character. Don't forget that. You look pretty dead. Wow, I love this. An early power potion. Very happy. And I'm happy with both of these, I think. They're damage-ish cards. Which is exactly what you need early to make sure you can get through the elite before you die. This has... They do similar amounts of damage, right? 13 and 13. Very similar. In fact, you might say identical. The difference is this one isn't really damage, but it draws you a card. I don't know how important the distinction is. I think I'm just going to grab the file. I'm not a big fan of Doom yet. Maybe I will be converted someday. No. I still wouldn't want this. Well, I think a bone brew looks pretty nice. I came here for a potion, and even with the power potion, I still want one. I suppose it would be a bummer if I bought a potion and then got rewarded with another here, because I don't have space for 3 anymore. You could remove yet another card and try to get, you know, a very small deck. But I don't think that's responsible. What is this, by the way? Oh, that's right. It's a little heart thing. Yeah, give me a bone brew. $13, $26. Okay, let's do that. And then I guess you're just dead? Well, Speed Potion's not actually that good for me, so this is sort of fine. I love Defy. Weak is just so important. As is Vulnerable. Can't click on this? I kept missing? Okay. This reduces your damage to 7. Nope, to 6. So I'm perfectly blocked, and I can just bop ya. This is 13 plus 8. That's enough, right? No. I would have to spend 4 energy to do that. Bone shards, that looks quite nice. Really good if I run into the frog parasite fight. Now, at 39, with 2 potions, I think I can smith here and rest later. And I think it's Defy. That second point of weak is, I mean, I've said it before, it's so much better when they're weak for 2 turns. Because it gives you a turn when you, like, this card is not so hot in terms of block. It's pretty bad, in fact, right? And it makes up for it by weakening the enemy, so the turn you play it, you don't need that much block. But it's much better, like, next turn, they're still weak, so it's still giving you the bonus defensively. But you didn't have to play a card that's bad on rate, like, you know, 7 block for an energy. So anyway, we're blocked here, and unleash. And then, see you later, Asti. Oh, I gained 9 block. Well. I mean, I guess I'm paying 1 Asti HP to do 3 damage. Is that That seems fine. Maybe I was supposed to use a power potion here. But I think, like, this fight doesn't seem that bad. Oh, I can't run into the frog parasite. I'm in the docks. Who are the elites here again? There's this weirdo. There's the terror eel. Oh my god, and there's those snake plant things. The 4 little wormies. Yeah, I don't want to run into them. But if I do, that's what the Asti explosion is about. Whatever that card is called. Well, I should have taken the Bone Brew last turn, I guess. If I was going to take it now, but... yeah. I could have had 1 more HP, and Asti had 1 less here, I think. This full blocks, that's nice. And then we'll just attack his block for fun. Draw, unleash, and win. What's with all the dazed? It's very rude. I could hit him for 6 here. In exchange for... yeah, I guess, because Unleash is still lethal. Asti takes 5 more damage, but I need 6 less to kill him. And that way, like, 2 strikes is also lethal. Are there even 2 strikes left in my deck? There are 3, so I played 1 that turn. I guess there were 2. This will do it. So, Bone Brew kind of sucked. I shouldn't have done that. Waterfall Giant. So Cleanse is a bit better against Soulfish, but it could still be playable here. I already have 2 Ethereal cards, though. I think this card is fine. Oh, yeah, this is the Haunted Ship. Okay, as always, if the 5+ is in your hand, you generally just play it. You don't need to think too hard about whether it's good. It just is, if they're attacking. Oh, I didn't even, like, look at my... I thought these all have the same color scheme. I just thought they were all defense or something. I probably should have played both of these. Also... no, I played Defile Strike. I think I should have not played the Strike and then played one of these cards. Oh, well. Or rather, played both of them. Oh, Gorge It! When? I just got that. Okay, gotta remember Gorge It. I haven't forgotten it previously because I just got it. Fine. That's 18. I don't appreciate that, but I will block it. Exactly. This I will not block exactly. I will suffer some damage. What? My strength and dex are both horrible? I hate you? I have minus everything? And I'm frail? No, my strength and dex are fine. I'm frail and weak and vulnerable. Let me see. I won't be frail or weak or vulnerable next turn, so this is 6. Which means he's effectively at 9. I mean... This does 6. Yeah. I think I'm gonna try to minimize damage. I don't know if this is correct. I mean, everything you do is trying to minimize damage, right? But I mean... Okay. So... Oh, I have been... Well, no, it's fine. Right? I'm out of Gorgets, but he's only hitting for 9, so I can do this... And this, Asti. Please die for me. Thank you, Asti. Yeah, so blocking for 3 on that turn, I was rewarded. I took no more damage than I had to at that point. What on earth? 6 energy, deal 33 to all, costs 2 less for each ethereal card played this combat. I like ethereal cards. Okay, sure. It upgrades to do more damage. And this costs 0. Haha! I delayed resting. I mean, I guess I can't fit another potion, but I at least get to look at another potion. And I do want to rest here so that I can reasonably attempt 2 elites. Alright, what do we got? A Swift Potion. Given that my hand only ever contains 5 cards, well, I guess maybe more. I think getting to draw 3 without having to discard any is probably better. It's a little gremlin merc. It's a lot of damage, dude. I don't like that. You know what? Let's see what we got. At least I found a block. Oh yeah, and with Gorget, I guess I am now defended, right? Barely. And I drew both of my Ethereal cards, so I have a 7-card hand. How nice. I drew Unleash again. Such a tiny deck. Okay. Are we killing you this turn? I imagine not, but 13... 21. I could do 30 if I really wanted to. But you'd rather get this guy low enough that you can apply some damage to the 2 gremlins who pop out by like hitting him with 1 energy and then having 2 left to deal more damage to the little dudes. Yeah, this will be nice to have. So let's just try and whittle him down. Okay, now we are talking. Is that correct? Talking has occurred? Oh, this is going to cost 0 if I defile. Okay, I'm pretty sure, yes, talking is about to occur. I could play Defile for free, but I do not need to. That was like half my gold, dude. Very rude. I still only have 2 actual ethereal cards, right? We're working towards maybe like I have two cards that want me to take more ethereal stuff. So this could be something, but I don't think I'm there yet. I could just take poke early on. 0 energy cards are nice. It doesn't do much, but it doesn't do nothing. I just kind of think this is the sort of card I'll want to remove someday. I guess I'm never, right? Like, strikes are worse than this and always will be. Unless I get a bunch of strength, which seems unlikely. Well, we did start with such a tiny deck. It would be a shame to put pokes in it. Okay, I'll try to stick to being small. I know that's the kind of thing you can definitely overdo, and beginners to Slay the Spire who are used to other deck building games, like for example Dominion, you know, sort of overemphasize shrinking your deck. Because in Dominion it's so valuable to be able to like play your deck every turn. You can't really do that in Slay the Spire. Like, you can, but it's so expensive to remove all these cards and build up a combo. I don't know. Anyway, it turns out to not be that worthwhile here. How afraid of this guy am I, really? I have a Gorget. Maybe I'm not that afraid, but I mean, I might get another potion sometime soon. Who's the last elite? Oh, it's the big guys, the snaky eel guys, the plants. So, like, Flex Potion on the big AoE attack, Banshee's Cry would be really nice to still have. Although I think it just, like, kills them. So maybe I don't need the Flex Potion for that. Am I gonna... Like, there aren't going to be many good Flex Potion turns for me in this combat either. I think I should try to save my Power Potion for the boss. And then, of course, the play for this turn is quite obvious. It was just like, should you play a Power Potion? Once you decide not to, it's obvious what to do. So, I could deal 9 plus 7 is 16 and have Asti at 1 next turn. Or I could do 12 and have Asti at 7 next turn? Yeah. I want that HP buffer, please. This is a very powerful card. Do I want it now? I could do 39. It's 45 to pop him, right? So, I mean, a Flex Potion on this turn would get him below 70. So he wouldn't be attacking me. And likely to have some decent attacks next turn. What if I just tried to block? What are we looking at then? I block for 10, 12. Asti takes 6. He goes to 1 and then to 2, and I get a strike in. I mean, the flex is going to be better next turn, but... But I won't have Banshee's Cry in hand, so although the flex will have more value, I don't think I'll be able to stun him. He'll be at 109. I would have to deal 39 damage with this, like... Well... If I had Defile and 2 other attacks, I could do it. And if that doesn't happen, I have decent block cards. I think I want to try, not so much to save my Flex Potion, as to... try to pop him on a turn when I can get him quite a bit lower than 70. Yeah. Oh, I draw extra cards for the Defile, and that's true. And the Defy next turn as well. So now it's gotta be Flex Potion, right? Well... 21, 27, plus 15 is 42. So I can get him a little bit below 70, not much. Or I could just defend, Defile, right? I think that might be fine. Yeah, this is better. Now I will crack this. And the guy's looking very sad indeed. So I'm about to draw my Banshee's Cry while he's not even attacking. It's free. I know this isn't killing him, Asti. I'm very sorry to ask you to do this, but I think we'll be able to finish him off next turn if you make this little sacrifice for me. Okay, and then again, because it is so funny when you die. Yeah, good fight. The Flex Potion was fine. Did I take any damage? I took maybe a little. I like souls. Obviously. But finding time to play this is difficult. I think I'm probably just on Team Reap to make sure I don't... Like, the value of Reap is sort of twofold. One, and of course both of these just derive from the fact that it's a big retained damage card. One, you... like, occasionally there are turns when the enemies aren't really attacking you and you draw nothing but blocks. And you're like, this sucks. If you're holding on to a Reap, you at least have something to do that turn that's quite productive. And also, you can kind of regard the enemies as being, like, dead-ish once they're at 27 HP or below, because you can, on the next turn, you know you'll be able to kick off with a Reap and finish them. I think that's worth it. Oh, how much damage was it? It was 2. Oh, is that so? I mean, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to upgrade 2 random cards. Keeping your deck so tiny, like... Well, I don't know. But you know what? Let's keep committing to it. You think pointless thought. No, I shed pointless thoughts. Okay. Much better than thinking them, I suppose. Alright, so it would have been nice to have the flex potion here, I guess. Oh, nobody's at 27 or less? You're at 28? Hello? That's so unfair. I hate this fight. Okay, but this does 33 to all, which is just lethal to all of them. But I need to make sure I play an Ethereal card first, which, since I didn't draw any this turn, is actually quite difficult. I need to play 2 Ethereal cards before it's even legal to play this. Yikes. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna go full turtle mode here. Oh yeah, and because of the ripple basin, which I thought said nipple basin for some reason. Oh wow, this is like the perfect draw. We bottom decked the Banshee's Cry and drew both of the Ethereal cards. So they're toast now. This stops the most damage. 3 instead of 2. This, I mean, it doesn't matter where I apply this, and then block. Am I getting out of this with 0 damage and no potion spent? I told you this card would be great here. Lasting Candy. Every other combat, your card rewards gain an additional power? I don't understand what that means. Well, I mean, it should mean like you're offered 4 choices instead of 3, and the 4th one is a power, I think. And there's 4 circles on this, so like that sort of suggests that as well. What a strange little relic. There was nothing like this in Slay the Spire 1, I don't think. Wasn't there something that could like offer you an additional card, I think? But maybe? Let's look this up. Slay the Spire 1 relic card reward additional. Oh, there's like, it was a question mark card, right? Wasn't that what it was called? Question card? Yeah, question card. On future card reward screens, you have 1 additional card to choose from. So there was something like that. Yes. But this is, I think this is question mark card with the guarantee that the 4th card is a power. How interesting. But only every other combat. So I guess this one doesn't count. Sure, we're trying to take ethereal cards, I guess. I could rest for the potion, I guess. I don't think I will. It says the next ethereal card, not the next one you play this turn. If I upgrade this, I get 4 extra damage, but it's on an ethereal card. The thing is, I should be playing this every time I draw it, because it's free, sort of. And there may come a time when I don't want to play the Defile. Okay, let's take that power potion. I mean, arguably I don't really need it for this fight. But you gotta use your potions, right? It's a bummer this isn't powered up, right? It would be nice to get a rare power reward. 10 damage every turn. Or summon 5 and enemies take damage from Asti, losing HP. It's not Pave Storm. I think I just want 10 every turn, right? This will be much less damage to the enemy overall, but it is 5 extra block for me. I think this is worth it. It doesn't say next turn. This turn, I mean, so get rid of the... Oh, but I want to play the Defy! Because of my Banshees thing. And I don't want this to go away. Yes, okay, so I think maybe I should have played one less strike so that I could pay 1 for this and then have next turn's Ethereal card be free. Or the next Ethereal card I play be free. Yeah. I mean, this isn't a crazy play, but I don't think it's quite right. I'll take 1 here, I guess. Yeah, quite a card when it costs 0 energy, which is not that hard to attain. Reap? Probably not, right? I'd like to get the Veil Piercer out there. And then I could weaken him. Yeah, so I think this time I'll do what I was saying I could/should have done last turn. I pass up 6 damage this turn to get an extra energy next time I play an Ethereal card, basically. That was Ethereal! Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay. I should have defied first, obviously. I was thinking that the 2 Ethereal cards in my deck were the only ones in play, but of course, this Sentry mode is giving me Ethereal Sweeping Gazes. I see. Okay. Well, a bit of a bummer. A mistake was made. It doesn't matter. We're crushing this guy. I can't reap him yet. Oh, the weak will carry over. That's nice. I guess I'm just playing 2 defense. Nothing better to do. Oh, I can also crumble Osti, can't I? But that's actually bad for me. I lose his 11 HP in exchange for 9 block. Alright, well, see ya. Take 1. I think I took 2 damage that whole fight. Transfigure. And also Hang. I think Soulstorm is awful in this deck. It was great in my last Necrobinder deck, but I don't have any souls. I don't seem like I'm going that direction. Transfigure and Hang are both quite interesting. Transfigure making this play twice is crazy. I think that's what I would use it on, right? Because I can make this cost 7 and then discount it by 8. Or just, well, yeah, I guess that would be, yes, I could do that. And I mean, there are other things you could do with it, you know. So I'm sure the situation might come up where you would want to transfigure a Defy or something, but this is the obvious target. This one you would not want to transfigure ever because the second play won't do anything because Osti's dead. However, Hang, I mean, in such a tiny deck, we're drawing Hang very often. And it's just a lot of damage. I saw a few days ago on the Reddit, somebody posted some situation where they had like two transfigures or something that they managed to loop on each other, or I mean that doesn't quite work because they have exhaust, so I don't quite know what was happening. But you know, they somehow managed to get 2 to the large number amount of replays on something. And they put it on Hang, and it was like, you know, Hang, when you play it, it goes off 8 times or something like that. I don't remember exactly. And so it was, well, it must have been more, because they said they were doing like millions or trillions of damage. But the enemy was intangible, so you have to sit through every tick. And I don't know, kind of funny. I mean, but Hang is, I mean, it's a decent attack even the first time, right? If you get to play it a second time, it's even decenter. But it's like, it's an answer to boss fights, right? Not test subject. And it's not that great against Doormaker. But it's not bad either, because it doesn't work that well on the door, but you can use it on the actual Doormaker himself. I'd sort of like a block card, but I'm not really being offered one. Or something defensive in general. I think I'll take the Hang. We'll see how it goes. Oh, I forgot to check how much damage I took in that fight. Oh, well. I think we're looking at Hot Cocoa today. And then try to get more draw. Because I don't feel weak, which is what would make me need Pumpkin Candle. And I'm not really that keen on gaining a bunch of strength. Or exhausting my 15 card draw pile. Yeah, I mean, this doesn't seem the strongest, but this gives me a direction of sorts. This is a promising little section. This could be, but you are You know, once you go here, you are forced into another elite fight, even if this one goes badly. Here you have a nice choice. Tough to hit a shop at all, this act, really. Unless you start on the right. Which maybe you could do, right? Like, this is a sort of plausible approach. I think that's better than going over here and letting all your money go to waste for an entire act. It's not like I'm loaded, but I do have some money. Well, I guess I'll just play everything but the Reap, right? I can play the Reap too, because of the hot cocoa. Thanks, Teskataro. So, I ordered that wrong. I should have played Veil Piercer last, because I could have afforded to pay for both of these that turn, and have them one of them be free next time I draw it. I think I'm going to be fine, though. Let's see if I'm right about how Lasting Candy works. Oh, I forgot! He's burrowed. Okay, well, good news. This does 33, so wake up, idiot. Why do I still have energy? Didn't that cost... Oh, it only costs 2. I thought it cost 3 for some reason. I think I got it confused with Retain, basically. Not Retain. The card I have that has Retain, Reap. It is. It's a 4th card. That's a power. How interesting. I think I just want another Ethereal card, right? With both Page Storm and Banshee's Cry. And also, I guess, Veil Piercer. And I was saying I want some more defense. I mean, I'm a sucker for cards like Invoke, where, like, you get the energy back. You can't always afford to play these, but when you can, they're really nice. And this is an upgraded one. I'm very tempted. But I think it's supposed to be Defy. Hello. When you draw an Ethereal, draw a card. I mean, I've already got one of those. This is all bad. I mean, I can remove a card. That's fine. Or I could take a relic. Can I do both? 288? I could. Yeah? Oh. What did Liquid Bronze used to look like? It didn't look quite this spiky, did it? Where can I see a picture of it? Here. I know they, like... There was a patch fairly early on in the game's history where... they added more style to the various potion shapes. Yeah, it was kind of a... like a flower with 3 sharp petals, sort of. Which I think is what Thorns looked like in that game. Now, the new Thorns icon has 8 sides, so it looks more like this. So it makes sense. Why is this part of it, like, kind of dark? Is that supposed to be empty? Like, it's not quite filled to the brim? Or is something else going on there? I'm not sure. Okay, let's get rid of another strike, please. And then I will take a bronze scales. Because there are no ethereal cards on offer. Nor anything all that important. Like, yeah, if I could buy an Invoke Plus, I probably would, but that's not Plus. It's an Invoke non-Plus. I have a colorless potion, okay. Oh, right, I have a million energy thanks to Teskatara, right. We're set up for good turn ones. That certainly is true. Do I want to kill Asti? I know what I'm drawing next turn. And I guess that means it doesn't matter because Reap is already lethal. I will take a Defile Plus happily. I mean, you know, Capture Spirit, I like souls, but a 4th Ethereal card puts me in pretty good shape to be able to play this the first time I draw it. And also with Page Storm, like, they sort of don't take up draw slots half the time. And in longer fights, more than half the time. The bad news is I'm not going to a shop anytime soon. Just give me the gold. I guess what I said sounds backwards. Of course, if you're going to shop right away, you would want the gold. If you're not going to shop, you don't want the gold. But also, if you take a strike, it lasts longer when you're not headed to a shop anytime soon. Oh, these guys are so clever, aren't they? You're gonna... All of my big attacks completely wasted on you. Rude. Oops, I meant this one. $11. Which is what they're attacking for, so I don't need any more blocks. Although I can just play everything. I don't have any more blocks, so I guess it's a good thing I don't need any. These all deal at least 9 damage, so I have 4 shots here that are all equivalent. So I guess I should kill the guy who's gaining strength. And then reap someone. You. Because you die to a 6 + 9, which is a convenient number. I have thorns! Okay. I mean, I guess what I did turned out fine. But I maybe should have weakened this one instead of this one, because this guy's easier to finish off now. No reason to delay playing this. 9 damage to all enemies, you say? You are already dead to the thorns, and I am already blocked. Is this... Didn't I get offered this? This is the same one I was offered last time? Or maybe this was always in the shop. I don't remember. Whoa. This is Ethereal, not Exhaust. Yikes. That is a card. Seance is also, like, sure, it's fine. But I think this, I like this. go Smith. What are the elite fights? There's Triangle Guy, there's Mr. B's, and there's the AoE fight, which is the Decimillipede. That's right. He's the only one whose name I can remember because it's so cute. So what do I need help with? Not the Decimillipede. This is quite a good card for that fight. I mean, it doesn't kill any of them, but it's so close to killing all of them that I think I can just set them up. How am I for Mr. B's? Pretty good, I think. I've got a decent amount of weaken. I can play a small number of large attacks, so I'm not that worried about the dazed. On the other hand, my deck is small, so the dazed have more impact. On the whole, I think in decent shape. Also, I have Beetlejuice. So the last fight is Mr. Triangle, which is fine. I think I'm doing all right in that fight. Okay. Knowledge Demon. What do I want for him then? Probably Hang? Sure. Okay, it's the Infested Prism, also known as Mr. Triangle. This will make you lose 6. You'll be attacking for 16. I'll have 11 block, 15 block. Asti has 1, so I don't actually take any damage this turn, even without Shrinking Potion. Asti takes 1. But I don't think I should drink either of these potions to prevent that. I think I should just take my turn. Wasting Teskatara's Blessing here. Not that I had a choice. Here, I guess I could have popped the potion to save a little bit of damage, but I hope that isn't necessary. Oh my god, this is gross. I mean, I guess just do a little damage. And then, is it Bodyguard or Defy here? Getting him weak next turn might be nice, but I also think he might just not even attack. Let's get Asti back. Yeah, he doesn't. What does it take to get him down to 27? I mean, he's blocking, so it's not even really the right metric. Let's just make sure I have plenty of energy next turn. Okay, good fight. Could take a Grave Warden. It's fine. Okay, sure. I don't like colorless potions very much in general. Horncleat. Okay, well, my turn 1 and turn 2 both look good these days. Ha! I can just pay 6 for Banshee's Wail, huh? Deal 39 to all if I wanted. Well, I sort of wish this were a colorless potion at the moment, sadly. Because I might... Oh, deal 42 to all. Excuse me. You know? I think that might be the play. Kills this guy. And sets me up for a pretty easy finish next turn in exchange for... Oh, they're weak. They're barely even attacking. They're attacking for 10. I have 5 block. Yeah, Noelle. Oh! I was going to say, oh, I'm losing Aussie's 1 HP, but of course I'm gaining 9 block. So, yeah, this is a great turn. Thank you, Tezcataro. Told you I was looking good for this fight. Oh my god, the thorns, too. Did I tell you I was looking good for this fight? I think I did. I hope I didn't claim I was in a little bad shape. I mean, it wasn't... If I hadn't drawn that on turn 1, it would have been much worse, of course. And I didn't have the red mask back when I was assessing either, so... Well, let's look at the card board first. Dance Macabre. This is like the 5th time I've been offered this. I think it's only the 3rd. But, like, this isn't some scam where Lasting Candy always offers Dance Macabre, is it? I don't think that should be allowed. Oh, man. I mean, what do I have? I have Reap. Banshee's Cry I don't usually play when it costs 2 or more. It's usually 0. So I don't think this is very good for me. Sculpting Strike is kind of funny. Can let me play... Well... I can put it on a card and then play it to discount the Banshee's Cry and have Page Storm start drawing through it. Or I could put on a card I don't play to just remove it for the rest of combat. But since I have Page Storm, I'm kind of drawing through Ethereal cards anyway on the second shuffle. So I don't think Ethereal to actually exhaust a card is any good for me. I'd like to use Sculpting Strike to put it on the card I'm playing. And then it's kind of a discount to this, in a way. And this, I suppose. I could make an Ethereal card cost 0, which right now is not looking all that strong, but it's not... I could make any card cost 0 by making it Ethereal, I guess is my point. Right now the only expensive cards I have are, like, Banshee's Cry and Reap, and making a retain card Ethereal is a little bit embarrassing. I mean, I think Negative Pulse is okay, but I'm doing quite well for group fights. I don't think I need this Doom thing. So I think it's Sculpting Strike or nothing, and I think I have enough Ethereal stuff going on that I don't need to take just like a bad attack for it to make it like better. So I think I'm just passing here. And then it is supposed to be Thorns, right? Well, no. I'm doing okay for damage. There could well be a turn where I want to play a couple defends. or a defy or whatever and just get more block. That's the kind of panic I'm likely to have is, oh geez, I really need to like block this turn. Not, oh, I really need more damage this combat, I think. Soul Plus? It is a Soul Plus. Take the defy. I really like adding a second week. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Bees. The Entomancer. I should be able to remember that. Oh my god. And this is just free. I don't even need Tezcajar's Embers. It's just letting me, like, play Unleash. We are blocked. I don't need to shrink it. It would be appropriate to use Beetlejuice on the Entomancer, wouldn't it? Are beetles bugs? Like, is like, I think entomologists... I think beetles fall under the entomologist's purview, don't they? Not really sure. Why do I have so much block? Horncleave. Drew this on an awkward turn. I mean, I pretty much just want to play Hang here. I could Soul into a Defile, I guess. Let's Hang first, so the Daze gets shuffled in, because I don't mind drawing a Daze right now, compared to, like, next turn it would be kind of bad. Well, tough luck. How willing am I to shuffle more Dazes in there? I can do 26... and 6 is 32 damage, leaving him at 10. But then my hand would be Defend and 4 Dazes. I think we just pass here. There go all my Ethereal cards, I guess. That's 21. I have 8, 17. And the Thorns are going to practically kill him, I think. And then Reapaw to finish him. Actually, I think he's... Well, okay. He's not killing himself, but I'll be able to comfortably finish him off. That's a good one. I probably want that more than a speed potion. Friendship plus lose 1 strength for extra energy. I think that's worth. Yeah. And that was 0 damage, wasn't it? Good. I'm already blocking for 4. So I don't have to block anymore if I don't want to. I should hang one of them. Oh, but I get to play everything anyway, right? Uh-huh. I don't really know who I'm supposed to focus here. I guess you. Because you'll have more strength. You'll be attacking next turn, but I don't think that's super important. You're going to get strengths faster. And also, if I could actually kill someone next turn, I would like it to be you, I think. Oh, you're still not attacking. You guys don't trade off. Okay. Whoops. Well. This Defy is good. For sure. Oh, Horncleat. Oh my god. Okay. Good. So I'm blocked. I don't even have to play these Toxics if I don't want to. So I could reap this guy. Then I'm missing out on some energy. Also, he doesn't even die. Well, yeah, finishing this guy off is not so exciting when I have, like, Banshee's Cry coming up, maybe. So, or, yeah, I think this is kind of a horrible turn, but... So much for Banshee's Cry, huh? This is 16. Yeah, I'm not feeling very happy here. I mean, 16 and 12 is 28. But I can't actually finish you off. I guess I could reap for 26. And also unleash. Costs me all my energy. Then I could take a potion to defend. Or defy, I guess. Yeah, okay. Fine. Not happy about this turn. That turn was fine, though. So I took 1 damage that combat, but I spent my energy potion. Boy, are there... Does Necrobinder have any powers? Why am I always being offered the same 2 over here? I see there's another here, of course, but I don't want it. I don't give Asti very much HP. I'd be happy to play this for 1, probably, but I don't want to pay 2 for it. Could just take So. Another option with Retain. I think another friendship is, like, not horrible. But I don't think it's good. Oh, I get 2 cards. I forgot. Oh, and this affects them both. Okay. It does say every other combat. Okay, lethality I like a great deal. It's ethereal, and it makes my already powerful attacks more powerful. Pretty straightforward turn. Now let's draw all the blocks, hopefully, and it looks like I have. Oh right, Horncleave as well. Maybe I can get in an attack or two. Because we're at like 24, basically. Yeah, so I can certainly play one attack. Blocking for 2 plus Asti. So, right. Once I do this, I don't need to defend anymore. So I don't want to waste the Veil Piercer trigger on it. Or, well, not trigger, buff, I guess. I think he's dead. I think this is probably 26 damage is lethal, it looks like. Sleight of Flesh. When you debuff an enemy, they take 9. I have a couple of weeks, but it's not very much. So this is like maybe 18 damage per shuffle for 2 energy. Does not seem good. Grave Blast back. My Hang / Banshee's Cry both seem very strong. Another Defy Plus is fine, but I mean, 2 is probably enough. And then here, Cleanse Plus probably is fine. Yeah, okay. No need to rest here. I think it's a pretty clear lethality upgrade. Well, Grave Blast upgrade might actually be better. Playing this multiple times of combat to get this back every time is kind of bananas. Yeah. I know I missed some earlier chances to take Grave Blast. I don't remember. It must have... at least one of them was probably at a time when I already had the Banshee's Cry Grave Blast combo available, but didn't like notice it. Or Hang, for that matter. Either one. Like, kind of good. So I think I missed an opportunity to add Grave Blast earlier. I don't remember exactly when it was. Oh! I think actually this Unleash is doing more than the Hang was. I looked at them and it was less, but it's because I hadn't played the Bodyguard yet. So I think I missed like 1 damage here or something, some small amount. Yeah, I mean, I'm usually a Disintegration player. I don't have like mountains of card draw or anything, and I have pretty solid defense. I do have mountains of card draw because of the Page Storm. Yes, Page Storm. I defy you. I defile you. And then we're gonna be friends. Whether you like it or not. I can take back hang, right? Oh my god, an enfeebling touch is so good. And then let's try not to take 6, I think. Keep him weak longer as well. Good work, buddy. Bet you feel smart. Yes, I should play this first because of lethality. I don't have any block this turn. Well, I have one. I am disintegrating. Nothing I can do about it. Asti won't help. Asti will tank this for me if I want. Let's just cleanse a defend. I can Grave Blast this, I suppose. That seems like the play. But if I have a bigger attack that I'm playing this turn, I should play it first. And I do. It's Defile. I need a block for my disintegration. And weakening him is nice. Do I want a soul? I don't think I'm supposed to sow. I don't want to like have to draw this again. I think it's a soul or weaken him again. Let's go with weak. The combat's going to last a few more turns at least, surely, right? I guess my hang does 52? Yeah, maybe it's the soul, actually. Yeah, you might be dead. Sure looks that way. And we're getting a rare power for this. When you play a soul, summon 1. Huh. What is that art? You were eating something, right? It's the little mushroom guy. The one who's on drain. No, not drain power. Something life? I don't remember. Maybe it's drain life. Whenever attacks deal damage, they apply that much doom. Ooh, this is all bad. I mean, I'm sure there are decks where you would want these cards. I just don't think this is one of them. The sole generation I have is a single Grave Warden. My Doom synergy is nothing, and I already do plenty of damage. I don't think I need to play this to kind of do double damage. Don't get me wrong, twice a lot is even more a lot, and that's nice. Misery, I mean, the point of that is, like, debuff. It's supposed to be about Doom, right? But, like, you also have Weak and Vulnerable. You have access to both of those as Necrobinder. I guess Hang, kind of funny. That's a debuff. But, oh, okay, Enfeebling Touch, that's also something. You could turn this into, like, Piercing Wail that isn't Exhaust, if you happen to line it up with Misery. I think these are both sort of okay to take. I don't know what I want more, or if I want either of them enough to take it. I probably should take one. Because with Page Storm, I have enough draw that I should be able to, like, spend my energy. So adding a zero-cost card is not going to leave me stranded with excess energy most of the time. Except on turn 1, where those cards are atrocious. And even, I mean, Undeath, it's not that bad, right? I'm going to try out Undeath. We'll see. I think I've had it in a previous run. I don't remember if it was on camera. I often didn't want to play it because I didn't need it, but it's nice to have, I guess. 7 block every turn. That's something. Turn 6 cards into Maul. Are we a claw deck, guys? What's Whistle? Ah, right. Five damage twice. And then 6 damage twice and so on. I mean, I don't think so. I think it's probably just Sigh, although Whistle is something. Boss is Queen. Yeah, I think it's Sigh. Nothing special, but totally fine. This is a promising path here, I think. And then probably that. Unless there's some obvious reason to divert. Okay. Hello, I'm supposed to be doing 33 damage to all enemies? There's been a mistake? Good news is I'm blocking for 11 already. Other good news, I can afford to play all of this. $13 plus 24 doesn't kill anything. No. What, how much is this? It's not 24, right? Where is it? 27. 13 and 27 actually does kill any of them, right? So it's better to play this first. Yes. It'll probably kill you, right? Because I'm having no trouble blocking. have once again failed to do 33 damage to all enemies. On the other hand, I'm already full blocked, so that's nice. Oh. I guess in a more direct sense, killing them all is even nicer. Lethality plus, oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure having 2 lethalities is kind of insane. Your first attack does more than double damage? Skip. Another Grave Warden would be whatever. I don't think it's all that good. What the hell? This is like my starting hand. My starting deck. I'm not doing anything, man. At least I have thorns. This guy's gonna show himself the door, I guess. I am already full blocked. I think it may be the end of you, Asti. I'm afraid. I mean, how much do I even care about 9 damage to all enemies? Maybe I don't. Maybe I want the Asti HP more. It's probably true. I'm, like, not getting attacked at all. This is 21. I think technically I didn't play that last turn correctly, but it doesn't matter because it's no trouble to finish this guy off. Dirge is the only one of these that's any good for me. I don't want right-hand hand. Just doesn't make sense in this deck. Calcify is bad. Reap plus. Now we're talking. Sorry, Fear plus, I mean. Now we're sort of talking. Wisp plus is also interesting. An ordinary Wisp would be quite bad because on turn 1 it's a disaster to draw it. Wisp plus, I mean, it's bad on turn 1, but at least it means I can still play it on a future turn because of the retain. But I think a Source of Vulnerable would go crazy. And it's already upgraded, which is important, because that means it doesn't have to be the first attack I play in order to actually have some impact. I mean, I kind of like Dirge. It's a good outlet for the Hot Cocoa energy on turn 1, and just generally a solid card, probably. Still want to go to the shop. Blocking 11, they're attacking 12, so Asti's already handling it. But again, I just play everything, so these calculations are silly. Actually, I have Grave Blast. I could play something twice if I wanted. Probably supposed to be Grave Warden twice, maybe? Oh, this just kills someone. Oh, well, that's pretty cool. So I could just unleash Grave Blast, unleash. do 20 damage to, let's say, you. Or, you know what I should do? I should Grave Blast the Reap back, even though I can't play it this turn. Because I'll retain it for next turn. When it will just kill this guy. And this way I get a soul. Oh, well, it won't immediately kill him, will it, of course? What am I doing? I mean, it was still right to take that, but I don't know about where I applied my damage. I guess this guy still makes sense. If I make this guy... It's so confusing to calculate the damage when, like, I'm weak, but it's lethal. Like, how much is this actually? And then multiply it out. Like, we're doing 3/4 times 7/4? 21/16. That's, I mean, a little bit more than 1. It's like 25% extra plus a hair. But that's only on the first attack. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, is Fear plus Bone Shards on this guy lethal? Do I need to spend the Reap? Because it would be nice to hang on to. Oh, there's also Fear plus Banshee's Cry, isn't there? Well, that should certainly be lethal to you. How much is Banshee's Cry... If I... Like, does Banshee's Cry on its own, without lethality, still kill this guy? Its actual damage is 33. I'm weak. 1/4 of that is 9. So it's 24? Okay. So if I want to play those 2 cards, I can afford to Fear here. And then it would do, I don't know, around 36 to you? Not lethal. I think it's worth it to kill you, and I don't need to block. It says 33 to all. But that's not true, right? Yeah, it was only 24 here and 37 here. What a very strange... Why would you say 33 when it's not 33 to either of them? Okay. Well, no, I just really want to, like... I don't even have to kill this guy, right? Finish him off next turn, take some pressure off. So this is the only guy who's really doing anything, and he's not doing anything. So... I think I'll just do this, and then Dirge. Oh, I didn't have to do that because of my Ripple Basin. I see. .22 and 19 kills this guy. Well, it's not 19, is it? Right. Well, I mean, I'm doing fine damage, like block-wise. I don't need to worry about whether this kills him or not. Oh, if I had played the lethality, though, I could have. But I don't care, right? I don't mind if this guy lives. Give me more energy, honestly. I don't need to be even more lethal. Like, it's fine having a guy like this at low HP, because then you can just kill him and he doesn't get to attack. Hello, where are my good cards? I mean, so is fine. I can kill you and then block this if I want. Although, I think we can probably do this. Let's clean up that other undeath. I don't really want a lot of these. Oh, thorns. I didn't have to kill the guy who was attacking me, did I? As long as I blocked him. Whoops. Well, nice chatting with you guys. Dirge plus. Okay, now we're talking. Severance is also pretty good. It's 3 souls, including 1 to hand. And it's an attack, which the lethalities enjoy. I really like Dirge Plus. I know I just took a Dirge, and it's like... it's fine. But it's not crazy. What else is on offer? Of course, more Dance Macabre. This whole offer sucks. I guess I'll just take a Dirge Plus. Hang on to my supply of defensive potions. Vajra's not looking very good. Okay, Pull from Below is actually looking as if it might be a bit playable. I don't think this is realistic. Festive Popper is probably fine too. To remove my last strike. Oh. Secret weapon. That's really interesting. To let me accelerate out the Banshee's Cry if it's appropriate, or a hang if that's good. Line something up with Grave Blast if I happen to, you know, get it into discard pile faster. Yeah, I like that card. I can't buy this and remove a card and take Festive Pauper. I don't think I really care about Festive Pauper. Pull from below is probably pretty good too. Alright, I gotta have Secret Weapon. I'll remove a strike. And, I mean, pull from below. I play a lot of ethereal cards, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't I have an ethereal power in here somewhere, maybe? Yeah, the lethalities. Yeah, this is a lot of damage. I mean, do I really need Big Strike? It's fine. Upgrade that Secret Technique immediately, I think. Right? I mean, I don't know. It only matters in combats where I actually shuffle and would draw this again. I suppose that's not quite true, because I could Grave Blast it back. If I wanted, like, Secret Weapon and Ethereal card, then Grave Blast the Secret Weapon to Secret Weapon the Banshee's Cry, for example. I think I'll want this upgraded by the boss fight, but I don't know that I care about it before that. 9 block, I'm guessing? Yeah. I'll just take the lethality, I think. Well, we're playing lots of ethereal cards. See ya. So that, an attack like that is not affected by strength because it's Asti dealing damage, but it is affected by lethality because it's an attack dealing damage. Like, weak and vulnerable still apply to Asti attacks, but strength doesn't. Still, like, a little bit weird to me. Do I want to weaken them both? No, because this guy, like, doesn't attack for a few more turns, right? So I think just get all the weak on you. I could have tried to get some on this guy, but I think having them both be weak is more important. 57 to all for 0. That's a good card. I could fear first, but then I'm wasting my lethality. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Oh. Dirge for 0. Got him. I don't have any attacks. Nope. Not that it's a big deal or anything. Like I'm not even being attacked, really. Easy fight. Oh, just in time for the fruit juice. Good work, Potion Belt. Spirit of Ash. When you play an ethereal card, gain 4 block. Amazing. Yeah. Easiest pick of my life. And it's the Eyeball Man next. No idea what that guy's name is. He's like like a demon kind of guy. Oh no, I don't know who's next. It could be the Eyeball or the construct thing. The robot. Sure. So this is only going to cost 2, which means I can afford to have the Veil Piercer wait. None of these are ethereal, right? Indeed, okay. Any reason I should do some of this? No. I'm taking a little damage here. No. Yes. It's been a while since that happened. Good work, buddy. Anyway, I could get rid of this debuff. Certainly I could. I could secret technique up, like, a fear or something. It's not secret technique, secret weapon. I guess that's the play? Actually, I probably should have used Hang. Like, the Hang debuff doesn't really matter, whereas Vulnerable kind of does. I don't know, it's a long enough fight, Hang might do something. I have Grave Blast in the deck, right? Sure. Okay, I am defended. I can't cleanse these burns, they're in my hand. So let's Grave Blast something. So Banshee's Cry is 0 energy for 33 damage. Or Hang is 1 energy for like 26, but then it buffs the next Hang. Or there's Fear. I think I'm going to try to do Hang stuff. It's probably wrong. It is wrong, because like then I don't get to Dirge as much. Yeah, let's take Banshee's Cry. I guess... No, I couldn't have taken Defy because it's not an attack. Cleanse a Defend, I guess, is a little bit better than playing Dirge, probably. Well, then getting 1 extra value on Dirge. And I guess, in fact, I'm not playing Dirge at all. You're hurting me, bro. Let's see what we got. Not much. Could be potion time. I mean, Osti's already kind of got it under control, though, to be honest. Alright, power's online finally. No reason I can think of that playing a defend matters. Nor, of course, does not playing it. I could play a So to just get a chunk of damage in. And I guess since it's dealing 2.5 times damage, it is pretty good, even though it means I have to draw it again. I mean, this is a quarter of his life almost, right? Get repped. Seems like the play. I have 1 energy left. Am I going to finish him with a Defile? No, he'll be at 22. Okay, be careful then. But I can Veil Piercer and Defile. That should do it. Thanks for all the potions right after my potion belt. Grave Blast Plus? Delay is also good. I like that art, sticking your tongue out at him. The arrow's just bouncing off. Okay, cute. Yeah, Grave Blast Plus is amazing. I mean, I said I wanted Secret Weapon back. I think that... I wanted to upgrade it before I get to the boss fight. I still think that's true. Pull from below does damage a little bit more immediately. And this can be my last upgrade. Okay, so what's... I mean... What is it that I would say I want? Oh! Did I make a mistake by playing Lethality for free? No, Lethality... I'm pretty sure Lethality costs 0, and that was a useful use of my... I don't think I wasted my Veil Piercer on something that already costs 0. I don't think I have anything like that. So I could Grave Blast back. I guess a Veil Piercer is better than nothing. Sure. It's 40 damage. Pretty cool. I should probably go get Banshee's Cry. Yeah. Let's do that first. Gotta stay on top of those dirges for 0. You never know when the game might accidentally make it do something. I cannot Grave Blast and then get a lethal Banshee's Cry, but it will be fatal all the same. No reason to delay doing this. You kind of gotta, right? You gotta do it. And this, you gotta do nothing. Yeah, we're up against the... he's like the Torment Nexus or something? Soul Nexus. I think the Torment Nexus is some internet meme. About... It's like a Tumblr meme, right? About... I don't know exactly. About, there's some fictional scenario where, like... people misunderstanding books, like, you know, a dystopian future where, like, the city is dominated by a torment nexus where you just, like, it just makes people miserable all the time. And then real life companies are like, bro, this was such a great book. We made the torment nexus. And it's like, you kind of missed the point. Now everybody's very sad. That kind of thing. I think that's what torment nexus is. Well, I have a lot of energy. There is that. And my block is tolerable, I guess. I can make this cost 2 if I want. By grave blasting back the fear. How well am I blocking if I do that? 15 more? Yeah, I'm fine. Come at me. I may have overdone it on the blocking, but there wasn't really anything else to do that turn, right? Secret weapon for... Don't I have another Grave Blast? I do. I think for 24. It's a little rude. Nine, 12 block. I think I'm probably supposed to just get Reap, actually, so I don't have to draw it later. So I don't really want to play any of these attacks. Alright, I mean, I guess I still don't take damage. Asti takes a little chip. It's fine-ish. Oh, where were you last turn? I mean, I didn't need the last turn, I guess, but it's not very good this turn. Yeah, this isn't great. Have any big blocks I could go get? Defy is really nice right now. $21, $28. Okay. So we're doing just fine here. I guess I'll get him hung rather than try to save some energy for next turn. Oh, well, hanged, I guess, technically. Did I overblock somehow? Oh, because I played another Ethereal card, I guess. Oh, jeez. I do need cards that do something other than just apply additional lethality, but not right now, I guess. These block for 5, right? They're insane. Yeah. Kunai, well, unlikely. Eradicate. Retain, deal 11x times. This is a powerful card. I should probably take it. It serves a similar role as Reap. Alright, this is kind of the rare version of Reap. Where is Reap? Should be near the top, shouldn't it? There it is. Right, if X is 3, it's better than Reap. But it can also be played for 1 or 2 or more than 3, right? So it's way better than Reap. Is that what I need? Probably. Probably pretty nice. Yeah, and maybe this is why I was supposed to upgrade Secret Weapon earlier, is so that I could, if I got a cool card off the Elite, I could upgrade it instead, but I think it's still Secret Weapon. Okay, well that's 3 Ethereal cards straight away. Meaning my Banshee's Cry is free. So I think the way this fight works is... I paid a little more attention in some of the previous fights. The Queen does not attack you if this guy is still around. She just blocks and buffs them both, I think, every turn. And then once you kill him, the Queen starts attacking you. So if you're not prepared to take the Queen's damage, you need to, like, focus some energy on her as well. And I think she does, like, a multi-attack for, like, 5. So the strength is a big deal. Okay, well, I mean, it doesn't really influence what I'm able to do right now. You still want to get this guy down because he's a lot of damage, I think. Oh yeah, Chains of Binding I don't appreciate at all. Although here I guess it's fine. I really need my Page Storm online. That would be a big help. Oh, is it already online? It's not, right? Why did I draw cards? Like extra cards. Huh? Why do I have 6 cards? Because I retained so. I only drew 5. Got it. Oh, stacking Hang on Queen is probably pretty cool. I see. I can't hang and then Grave Blast it back, sadly. You're already weak. It's only 60 damage, that doesn't really matter. I guess I'm playing the So. I mean, it kind of sucks. I think I'd rather have it in hand, just so I don't have to draw it again, and as a thing I could maybe discard to Gambler's Brew on a key turn. His ray doesn't reach me. Funny. Okay, Secret Weapon Plus is very good now. And I don't really mind missing my other bound cards. And, I mean, it could be Banshee's Cry, but I actually think it's just Grave Blast to get back Hang. For you. Like, 30 damage to both of these when she's blocking most of it. Yeah, it's good, but Hang is actually how I plan to win this fight. I guess at this point, so is fine, because it's actually hitting them both, plus he's vulnerable. Sure. There's my Page Storm. I think it's just Defend Dirge. Final Lethality in play. Hang on, do I actually want to play this? Yes. And now is as good a time as any. You're dead. Well, okay. I guess I'd better find something to do against you. I could, like, eradicate you, I guess, but it doesn't really... It's not an amount of damage that I care about. I want to go looking for ways to get more Hang, or, like... I guess this is 20 for 1, which is better than 21 for 3. Don't want to cleanse anything. Okay. Surely I want to... Yeah, let's remove a Defend. I mean... Maybe you could make the case for removing, like, Unleash or something, but I don't think so. Okay, here she comes. I have no access to Hang. Very rude. Defy you again. You're taking for 25. Got you covered. Still no access to Hang. Both it and Secret Weapon on the bottom. But Asti will take the damage for me. Thank you, little buddy. Gotcha. Alright, no problem. Hey, I get an extra power this fight. How nice. Okay. Well, that's another comfortable win. What were the difficulties I encountered? They're I don't know, like, it took a little while to get the vulnerable or ethereal stuff online at the beginning, but not that long. I I had a couple of early Ethereal payoffs and a very tiny deck, which worked out reasonably well. I mean, I guess in the end it bloated to 33 because I was taking stuff off Prayer Wheel. But they were good cards. I'm happy enough with that. I got rid of a ton of strikes and defends. Alright, what do I have to look at now? Annihilation. They met with a giant's brother, a floating man. They plead for aid, but to no avail. Interlopers aren't welcome. Only a little girl made it out alive. Alright, I don't really know what you're talking about. Also, it's a little bit... I think this should be pled, right? This looks like it's all in past tense. Except for this one sentence. What is this? Huh. Interesting. Are these Necrobinder cards? Relics? I can't really tell. Like, Big Hat looks like it. The other two really could be anyone, although... Necrobinder does do more retaining than anyone else, I suppose. No. I've encountered... What was the one I just got? This one. Killed 15 bosses as the Necrobinder. Yeah. Not a lot of epics left, huh? Kill bosses with the Silent. Kill bosses with the Regent. Okay. Well, comfortable run. Easy, easy, easy. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.